There we go. Hello, comics and pop culture people. It's your friend Brian, aka Big B McFly, and my aim is off a little bit today. As usual, we're having technical difficulties at HQ here. Travis was supposed to be here well before we were supposed to start the video. There's a thing called the Seattle to Portland bicycle ride, the STP. And we have guys on 10 speeds on the freeway. And so Travis got stuck in a little bit of a traffic jam on a bridge trying to get here. So I've graciously thrown an extra chair in the room. He's going to hop in as soon as he gets here. He was going to set up in the room where I do the comic book shout outs. Speaking of the comic book shout outs, man, I was tallying up all of the comic book shout outs. And as I'm doing it, the new videos kept coming up. So that was pretty cool. I want to say hey to Colossus Collector. Just snuck in under the deadline there. And then who was the other one? It's Colossus. Oh, and 22 Comics also got another one in. So thanks to you guys. I'm going to be joined here by Obito. And shortly in a little bit here, we're going to have Comic Collector Geek. So I'm going to go ahead and exit the solo layout here and say, hey, Obito.
Hey, what's up?
That's right.
I was thinking, like the random parts in the day where your mind just storms off and stuff. I'm like, what if we made like a t-shirt where it's like the praying hands emoji and then below it says, what's up? And I was like, yo, that'd be crazy.
There's your merch. There you go. Mm-hmm. So I am looking. It doesn't look like we have anybody eyeballing us right now. So we can do anything we want. Oh, wait. People will rewatch this, though. Don't do anything too crazy. But how's your day been going?
It's been going
hot
good.
Down there?
Very, very, very hot up here in Texas. But, I'm doing good. I actually I don't know if you can hear it, but I have a fan literally blowing right at me right now.
I was going to say, hey, Dr. Strange, you're not really doing anything at the moment with your hair, are you? Your hair was doing
it's just, I got this. It's just so hot, and what I do for my videos so like a bunch of noise doesn't happen is I turn off one of my fans in my room and just keep the other one going. So right now I just got this one kind of blasting at me. So,
that makes sense. It's like 90 plus degrees here, so we're having a good time. Yesterday I worked a 10-hour shift in what was it, 98 degree. I think it was 100 plus when I got off work, but yeah, it was not fun. So So it looks like we've got a couple people joining us. Shout out in the chat if you're saying hey. Mr. Obito, hey, I want to say congrats on the great video for you and Comic Collector Geek. If you guys haven't had a chance, check out Obito got interviewed over on Alan's channel, Comic Collector Geek. And it was a great video.
Yeah,
it went pretty well for sure. And then the week before, Alan interviewed Mon Comics. So, and I think he's going to be having What's on the Comic Rack the week after. So,
it's funny that day that he interviewed me, he was like, "Okay, we're gonna wrap this. We're gonna try to make this not super long because I'm interviewing somebody after, and it was Mod Comics." So,
yeah. There you go. Well, I had nothing but good things to say about you and your selection of comics and what you like to read. So, hey, speak of the devil, he's coming spiraling in. Let me add him to the stream.
Hey guys,
there he is.
That was so messed up. I was like, oh, I'm all ready, and then I realized my phone was totally dead. So yeah.
Well, we're having nothing but technical difficulties anyway. So Travis was on his way here, and right now they're having the STP, the Seattle to Portland bicycle ride. So you've got hundreds of people on the freeway with 10-speed bikes. So there's a big traffic jam. He's like, I'll be there. He was going to set up in the other room where I do the comic book shout out videos and be out there. And I'm like,
okay.
I'll just set you up here in the office. I got an extra chair. You just hop in next to me.
Yeah, you guys should just,
when you get here.
Side by side.
Yeah. So, right on. How's your day been, sir?
Good. So, Obito, did you get any new subs from being on my channel?
Yes, a lot. I think I want to say I got like 20 or so new people
Oh, good.
There you go.
Good.
since that video. So yeah, a lot of. And I was looking at your video, and every 2 hours or so, I'd refresh the comments just to see people were saying nice things, you
People
know.
said nice
And
things. Yeah.
everyone was saying such nice things, and a bunch of people were coming to my channel and saying nice things. So it was a really good experience. It made my day for sure.
Cool. I'm glad I could help a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I was reading. I read all the comments. I was like, wow, everybody embracing you with arms wide open.
Yeah. They said if it wasn't for the guy interviewing you, it would have been great.
Nah, you did great. You did great.
The crazy Canuck.
Yeah. So I'm actually doing a bunch of shows today. I'm going to be on another show later tonight.
There you go.
On Naman's channel.
Naman? Yeah, comic book
Naman.
worm, right?
Yeah.
Comic book worm.
Comic book worms, maybe.
Right
I
on.
don't know what it is. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, one way or the other. So I was just telling Obito, I was tallying up all the videos and all of the views, and as I was tallying, new videos kept popping up today. So
Oh, nice.
that was interesting. Yeah. So Colossus Collector put up a video. He's brand new to the shout out group, and then 22 Comics put up another one. So,
Cool.
and I added in the missing Lunch Money Comics video where he forgot to put in the hashtag comic book shout out. So I hear a Travis creeping in my house.
Okay, cool. So he got there eventually. So
yes. So Lunch Money Comics forgot to put in the hashtag comic book shout out. But I was able to track down the one where he did it. He shouted out like 5 different channels on his channel. So I tallied up our number of videos. So we've got 42 videos by 13 different YouTubers.
Wow.
And 4,065 subs, not including the Lunch Money Comics video. You guys have any guess how many subs, or not subs, how many views? You guys guess how many views we have after we add the Lunch Money Comics video in?
Well, Lunch Money by himself is probably like 5,000 or something insane.
Yeah.
Lunch Money by himself was 11,000.
Oh, wow. Wow. You know,
There's Travis
he
in
did
the
a
room.
shout out to me. He did a shout out to me, and I got like
Oh, did he?
40. I got 40 new subs just from his video to me,
Grab a seat, man.
where he
We'll
mentioned
turn the
me.
camera where you're on cam.
I could always bring a camera.
Or you could go get a camera. Or you
set
could
up
go set up in the living room if you want.
Yeah, I think I'll go set up in the living room.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Travis is here. He's going to go set up in the other room. And he'll join the.
Bye, Travis.
Travis was here. He's gone now, but not really. Still here in spirit. But yeah, so with Mike's views, we are at 15,505 views for hashtag comic book shout out. So
Wow.
Ooh.
That's impressive.
yeah, that's pretty good for a crazy
Is that
idea.
just this month, or is that all months included?
That's all months included. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're
that's
at-
still, I mean, that's still really good.
That's
But-
still, yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah, 4,065 for the 2 months that we've been going now. And
It'd be cool if you could figure out how many
15,000.
subs you gave people. I imagine it's probably a fair amount.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some of the smaller channels for sure have grown exponentially since since they got going. So since they got mentioned. So
Yeah.
I just realized I forgot to put the fact that we were doing this on Instagram. Oh well.
Oh well. Oops.
Best laid plans.
Yeah. Yeah, I always should take advantage of Instagram myself. I never post things on there to say, "Oh, I'm doing this video," and I should really do that.
Right. So
But, yeah, I realized.
I brought the random box of Golden Age books to show off too. So
Okay, cool. I saw that. Did you show some of those on your Instagram? Were those the ones? Yeah, I saw it. Well, I knew that you had that one.
I saw you highlighted that one a couple times, like a week
Yeah,
ago or
I
whatever.
think it's been on my list twice now.
Yeah,
it's always
yeah,
it's had like a lot of big sales recently. I think with
yeah.
the Oppenheimer movie, it's actually extra
Yeah.
special. You know, it's like
Well,
sort of a
isn't
hot
that
book
one?
event.
That's the first book of that kind of kicks off the atomic age too, isn't it?
That one?
That's what I've
I don't-
heard. I don't know. I
I
read
don't know.
somewhere that it was. I know
What
it's an
year is
atomic age
that?
book.
What year is that from? I thought it was like
1952.
53. 52.
It's 52. Yeah.
So, according to my friend Steve, he always considers atomic age when they dropped the bomb. So
Okay.
1945.
Well, then when does the golden age?
So he considers it like an overlap. So I personally consider atomic age a little bit later. I consider
Yeah,
it
I've always
later.
heard that the atomic age is a very short window at the end of the golden age.
That's what I always consider it. So I always thought of it as being like 55-ish to like 58, maybe 60.
So this will be pre-atomic
really
age then if it's 52.
Yeah, that'd be that. Well, that's golden age. That's a golden age book.
Yeah. Okay.
But he overlaps them, right? Where he, considers it.
It's weird how we all have our personal preferences and
Yeah.
ideas of like where, like I was saying when you and Stephen and I were talking, that I've always kind of thought of like the Silver Age starting when Marvel started, but it didn't. It started before Marvel started. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, well, Marvel started in the 40s, if you think about it, but
well, I mean, Marvel.
but yeah, I
proper,
know
you know.
Marvel comics being like, yeah,
You know, AF-15 and Fantastic Four #1. You know.
yeah,
And
yeah,
Hulk
those
#1.
ones. Yeah.
When was it that they first put the Marvel moniker on the books? Because I don't think it actually had a Marvel logo on FF #1, did it?
So they actually did earlier. FF1. Where the hell is? Oh, it's in box. What's on Amazing Spider-Man? Not Amazing Fantasy. Yeah, so the original ones, like Amazing Fantasy, has like the MC,
Okay.
which
Yeah,
stands
but
for
not
Marvel Comics, right?
yeah, but not the Marvel.
But
Yeah.
not the actual Marvel. Even Hulk 1 is MC.
Yeah.
Um,
I was watching that I think I mentioned to you. I was watching that Stan Lee documentary on Disney, and he's talking about when they first put on the Marvel logo, and that was like a big thing for them to start shouting out. It's the Marvel Age of comics and everything. I mean, it was
yeah. They were
early
trying
in
to
the
brand the
FF run.
Silver Age as the Marvel Age, right?
Right. Yeah.
But what's weird is like in the Golden Age, they had books labeled Marvel Comics.
Yeah, Marvel Mystery and
No, not. But actually, the company name being Marvel.
oh
They had
really?
Timely,
That's
they had
interesting.
Atlas, and they also had Marvel. Like some books being
Oh,
labeled Marvel.
Okay. Interesting.
But
I keep
yeah.
looking down. I'm looking down at you at the screen because I'm running.
I know
I'm doing
it's
that
kind of
goofy
weird.
thing again where I can run the spinning
I'm
wheel
looking up at you,
of
so
death.
it's like
Yeah, so it's like Brady Bunch, right? I'm looking down.
Yeah. By the way, I'm thinking of
Obito has
changing.
to look down at you. Yeah, he's looking down at you right now. There you go. He was just looking
Yeah,
at
I'm
you.
sort of slouched here. This chair is getting. I think because the more times I sit in this chair, it's gradually getting more and more of a
It's
groove
like
in it.
worn into your
It's gradually
posture.
I'm getting shorter and shorter, and I'm going to just like disappear into the chair.
That's a good special effect there. You're kind of just like shrinking off the screen.
Yeah.
Hey,
This chair is
I
kind of
have a
got, like,
Mon
this weird-
sighting.
Oh, is
I'm a
Mon
Mon comic
on here
sighting.
too? Oh, hey, Mon.
Hey guys,
Are
He's
you
got
here
a
to claim
towel.
more
He must be
prizes? Is that
cooking.
why
Are
you're
you
here?
cooking over there, man?
it's so hot over here, dude. I'm so sick
I'm
of being
sorry,
hot.
brother.
I'm a big guy, so like,
Oh, did your air conditioner break, or do you?
no, Alan, we don't have AC in this room for some reason, and
Oh, that's nice.
it's just stupid hot. So I'm 6'3", 280 pounds, so I don't do well in the heat as it is. So,
Hmm.
but how are you
Obito
guys?
has Obito has the fan going on. You've got the wet towel. You got
I have
You know
air
what it is?
conditioning now, so I feel like so privileged. It's great.
Alan's crushing it.
It's
I
so
think
cool in here.
we mentioned it before, but Alan got melted when he first interviewed me.
Yeah, it was so funny.
He
Like
did that.
I was like in rough shape. I was like totally melting.
I think he told me that story.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Yeah,
But But I love having air
So
conditioning.
so I think I mentioned to Alan and Mon, but I'm getting some people asking me to do commissions for them based off of hey Collecto, based off of the Predator versus Man Thing drawing I did for Brandon. So that's kind of cool.
Got a message?
Side hustle unlocked.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I guarantee you'll get more too.
I can do
Yeah, I
art
hope so.
too.
That's cool.
Okay, I'll do an original sketch here for you guys.
Alan, what'd you
I-
say when I
I-
gave
I- Action Comics 1, and you get this original sketch. Okay, you guys, it's a good deal, right?
One of one priceless piece right here.
And wait,
Priceless
I
piece
got.
of artwork.
Excuse me 1 second.
Okay, wait, I gotta give her a dress. I'm gonna make it a girl. I'm gonna make it a good girl art picture. Oh yeah, totally awesome.
There you. Oh, that is definitely some good girl artwork.
Good girl art.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
Include
yeah,
that in the
Is
giveaway.
she wearing like a see-through? Wearing something see-through, isn't she? I can see her underneath there. So Collecto, who were you trying to message on Instagram? Me or Alan?
Oh.
Oh, Obito.
I think he said
Obito.
I think he said trying to message me.
Obito.
Yeah, I check my
tried to
requests all the
message-
time. So if it was me, I didn't see it.
Okay. So
Yeah, but how come I
Collecto,
can't tag
Steven,
you on IG.
Alan's friend, was trying to message you.
yeah.
I can't
What were you
tag
saying,
you on
Mark?
Instagram.
Steve
Did you?
06
Yeah, I
has
cannot
that-
tag you in
006.
Instagram. I think it's because you're underage. We can't tag you in photos and stuff.
I wonder
So-
if that's what it was, some sort of parental control.
Is that really? Is that the truth?
Yeah, I think that's what it
That's
is.
what?
Yeah, because I tagged. I was in a video with several of you guys, and I tagged everybody else, but I could not tag Obito.
Same
So-
from you guys last week. Tried to tag you.
Yeah.
I got shorter, so
In fact, your friend, the Predator, Galvarino Predator,
Yeah.
he does not accept messages. I tried to message him, and he's like, "It's like Galvarino Predator does not accept messages from anyone."
Oh, he asked
Well,
me
that
what
makes
your
it
name
really
is
hard.
on He asked me what your name is on Instagram, and I think he might have his filter set. Like I have my filter set for like private messaging. So because I'm getting so many spam bots, I still get them with the filter set, but you get so many spam bots regularly now. I don't know if anyone else experiences, but we do.
I get those too. Do you get the ones like dog ones?
Yes, dog ones.
Dog?
I get my favorite is we think you'd be perfect to represent our goth apparel.
Yeah, I get that one a lot.
You seem like the right guy for that. I
get
don't
that
know.
so many times. The goth.
Do you
apparel
guys
stuff.
remember the Saturday Night Live skit where Chris Kattan dressed up as Azrael Abyss? And he was
yeah.
in his
Yeah.
parents' basement. So I want to dress up like that and like do a video call with those people and be like, why do you think I'd be perfect for God? You know, just mess with them.
I'm so glad you think I'm the perfect guy. I keep getting stuff for weird, like soap and weird kitschy import clothing. They want me to.
Yeah.
hop.
I haven't really gotten any spam thing like that on Instagram. I do have a Twitter, and I get spam things like every single day. But,
Yeah.
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 It's a wild
I don't
west.
even look at my Twitter. I used to be really big on Twitter. I used to have like 80,000 followers on Twitter.
Oh my
back in the day.
goodness.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
A lot.
Mr. Tweet there.
Yeah, I was much more into it back then. I used to write a lot back then.
I find it a good
Oh,
place
I
for
think I told you,
something.
Brandon, didn't I? I was just gonna tell you the number of. I was gonna tell you the number of videos. So the number of videos is up to 42 because we got 2 more while I was adding everything up. Colossus Collector just put up a brand new one, and so did 22 Comics. So
Nice.
Colossus Collector apologized to everybody for being so late to the game. He said that he's had some family stuff going on, which Colossus, we totally get that. Family comes first. So we do appreciate you joining the thing. And 22, I appreciate you guys all making new videos. So
Is there any way to like create a list of all the people that have been shouted out?
what's that?
Is there any way to create like a list of all the people that were shouted out? like say almost like a subscribe
Yeah,
list?
I can do that. Yeah, I can make a list of that. In
'Cause
fact,
that'd
I'll
be
put
kinda
it in the
cool, right?
description when this video is over. I'll make a list of everybody who's on the who's been shouted out, so people can subscribe to them.
Yeah. I'm
Hey,
just
there's the
thinking-
Goth Apparel. Obito's got some on his wrist there.
Yeah.
Oh, Obito
Got the leather strap outside.
Yeah, I didn't realize Goth
So,
Apparel was so popular. I get like once a week. I get Goth Apparel. Once.
Me too, Alan. At least
Yeah.
once a week. I'm like,
I'm not sure why.
Well, so
I just
Alan,
delete
you're
it. I just
you're,
don't-
you're supposed to represent the Goth Apparel too, Alan.
I
can see you
it's
guys
the
teaming
comic
up and
collector
dressing up in the
geek,
Goth Apparel.
Geek and goth kind of go together, right?
yeah, I don't know how they got my number, but
There
But
you go.
I get a whole bunch of
There you
pet
go.
ones because I posted one dog photo, like my puppy. And then ever since I just been tortured by dog stuff.
floodgates are open. It's
Huh.
crazy that still exists,
Mm.
you know, on these kind of apps. Like,
Right.
there's that much.
My wife has forbidden me from showing our Chihuahua on any of my videos. She's like, "You will not
Oh,
use
really?
our dog to hawk your stuff."
I was like, my wife was saying that was the one thing that she was trying to encourage with my comic channel, that I should include my dog, like the dog, as a way of like building my channel. Because we have a cute dog. It's
You know, a lot of people do that. I mean, James from Mint Hunter has his dog in his videos. So
Yeah, I've had my dog in a couple of my videos made a little cameo.
yeah, he
Oh, yeah,
he
yeah,
was
I saw
interested
your
in what
dog.
you were showing.
And your dog is
Right.
Obi,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, his name's Obi. Yeah.
My cat's
Yeah,
name is
that's
Obi.
right.
Yeah.
That's great.
Mhm.
I always think of Obi meaning like Obi for like a belt in martial arts. That's what a belt is. It's
Oh,
I
called
never
Obi.
heard it. My cat is Obi-Wan
I
Kenobi,
never
so
knew
it's
that.
shortened to Obi.
Mm.
Yeah. And you'll
Learn
never.
something new every day.
Obi's actually a nickname. You'll never guess what his full name is. Total curveball.
Negasonic Teenage War.
Obi-Wan, right?
Nah,
It's not
no.
Obi-Wan.
No, my dog. His name is Obito, and I'll tell you, my mom didn't like that name. But we met halfway and then decided with Obi.
Okay. So yeah,
There you
so
go.
so basically you named your channel after your dog.
Well, my channel, my name's just kind of been like a nickname that I've had for a long time, and so I just kind of named it after that. But yeah, also him.
Oh, that's cool.
So it
Right
is
on.
Obito, right? It's not Obito.
I always say just pronounce it however you want to, but it's pronounced Obito if you want to get
I
specific.
always say
but
Obito, so that's good. I actually say something
Yeah.
correct for once. That's
yeah,
awesome.
say it any type of way. You can call me Otto, and I'll turn my head.
Is there an origin story to the name?
Yeah, there was this show back in the day. Well, I say back in the day, it's still very popular. It's called Naruto, and all my friends were
Oh,
really,
yeah,
really into
Naruto.
it.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love Naruto.
All my friends were like really, really heavy into it, and everyone's like, "Yeah, you should watch it, dude." I'm like, "All right, okay, I'll watch it." And what was it? Yeah, pretty much one of my friends before I even started the show showed me a picture of this character, and his name was Obito. And
Yes.
like for some
Isn't
reason
he
there was
the
like
one
that
with the
click. I was
dog?
like,
Is he
no,
the
he's
one
not
with
the
the
one
dog.
with the
And
dog.
you
He's the dude that has like the orange mask and has like the one eyeball. Anyway, but
oh,
whatchamacallit?
terrible.
Yeah, I saw a picture of him, and immediately I was just, for some reason, I'm like, this is gonna be my favorite character, and like still to today, he's like my favorite fictional character.
Cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hey,
but-
Alan. Steven is asking for a link, and my Instagram just crashed on my computer,
I
which
can't,
is not a
well,
good sign.
I'd have to run downstairs to do it.
Okay, and Steven,
Air
hang tight.
conditioner can't send links, Alan.
I don't know. Like I'm on my phone. It's really hard to send them.
I thought you had a
Oh, right.
computer
I'm
next
sorry,
to
buddy.
you.
Wait, I wonder. Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm not sure if this will make me disappear, but we'll try. One sec here.
I mean, you
I'm
could
gonna
probably
try something.
disappear and go on Instagram and still do it, right?
Okay, one sec here.
Yeah,
Am I disappeared or am I
I'm
still
just
here?
trying.
You're
my-
disappeared, but
It disappeared.
we can still hear you.
Yeah. See, I'm trying to copy the link here. One sec here. Copy.
Did any of y'all see Indiana
He's like,
Jones?
"Whoa."
Yeah, I saw it.
What's that?
Indiana Jones, the new one.
Oh yeah, I saw it.
I
It was
saw
pretty
it.
good.
No, I haven't seen it.
I
What's that?
enjoyed it.
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah,
I
I
I
thought
need to
saw
see
it.
it. I haven't seen it
I
yet.
was not expecting a lot considering all of the trash talk I've heard, and
Right.
I thought it was actually pretty good.
I don't think that it deserved the trash talk it got, but it's by no means a perfect film.
One sec here. This is
Does
not
that make
working.
sense?
Ah. Okay, wait. Okay, well that didn't work. I tried.
It didn't work. All
I
right,
copied it. I
I'm
have it
trying,
copied
Stephen,
now.
my-
I just don't.
my
You tried.
Instagram is just
Wait,
totally
wait. Can
crashed on
I
my
talk in
computer
the
right
chat?
now.
Am I able to do the chat thing? Join the chat.
Who are you trying to send a
I'm
link
able
to,
to do
Brian?
Stephen Collecto6,
Oh, I'm friends with him on
Whoa.
Instagram.
Alan's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. One sec here. I'm trying to do
Alan,
something. Now, am I
Friend,
gone
my
again?
friend, all of our friends. But,
Okay, am I in the chat now?
Yeah,
And
you're here. I can see you.
Yeah, you're here.
boom.
We got to figure
Did you
out how
see
to.
that? Did that
Obito
work?
needs to figure out how to rotate his phone.
Did that work? I just posted something in the chat.
You see.
I didn't see anything in the chat. Did you do it
I don't think I'm
privately?
in the chat.
No, wait. Okay, maybe I failed. One sec here. I really suck at this. Okay.
I just forwarded it to Steven in his Instagram messages, if that's okay.
All right.
Okay, that should work.
It worked. I think it worked. I did it anyways. I posted it in the chat.
Awesome. Now, hopefully,
Technology
okay,
fun
don't be
everywhere.
just jumping in here randomly, people.
Yeah, all these random people jump in, all selling goth and pet supplies.
That's right.
They've hit their mark, their
Exactly.
demographic.
That's what this is all about.
Steven was their like Trojan horse. So yeah.
That's right. He's like, send me a link, please. And he's like, someone hacked my account.
Yeah.
So how many entries are in this month's drawing for it? How do you work it, Brian? Like, is it everyone who didn't win?
Once
rolls
you
over?
once you've done a shout out, I go ahead and keep you in the pool. I'm not going to
Okay.
take you out. So,
You should do that for this month, but I
mean-
think going forward you should do like fresh every month probably. That would
only the
encourage
people who've
to
done
keep
the
on
stuff
doing
for
it.
the month.
Yeah.
I might get sad.
No, if
it
you
might be
keep
cool.
pushing it.
It might get sad.
No, if you keep
You gotta-
pushing
you
it,
gotta
then
get more
it's
fun.
like you'll go. Like,
More of an incentive.
All right. Going forward, it's only the people who have done a new video for the month.
Yeah.
So,
But if they've already won, like if I want to do a new video, I don't want to be put back in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I do a shout out video in August, I don't want to be able to win. I want someone. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so this is what I was going to suggest. If somebody is a repeat winner, that they get to choose
decide who
who they
gets
want
it.
to have win.
Like me.
So, like, if
just
you
give it to
win,
me.
Brandon, you could say, I want to give that to so and so, somebody else on the list.
I'd
Which is
either
me.
be a Green Lantern or a cool Golden Age book. reader.
No,
You
you
gotta
would
get
say,
Brian drawing
like, oh,
sexy
I'm gonna
girls from
I'm gonna give my sketch to Obito. So Obito would pick. He's gonna have Gwenpool as the Green Lantern, is what he originally told me. I don't know.
Oh,
He may
that's
change his
cool.
mind, but
Oh, so
Yeah, that's
Gwen,
still-
Yeah.
Gwen Lantern.
Cool, yeah.
Gwen Lantern.
Yeah,
That's
Gwen
a good
Lantern.
one. Yeah.
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 I guess it'd be
Green
more.
Lantern.
It would make more sense if she was a sapphire lantern, because then she's pink. But I like Green Lantern.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
that's true. She would be like Star Sapphire, right?
Yeah, since her thing is pink. Yeah.
But
Angry Otter. Hello.
hey,
Howdy, all you
So how many
crazy
people
cool
are
kids. There's not a
watching
lot
now?
of cool going on. Everybody's hot.
by the way, Travis sort of disappeared.
Collector, are you
by the
having
way.
problems getting in?
He's got to learn to copy and paste. Copy, paste.
So yeah, you want to cut and paste that link, and put it in
A new browser.
Don't try to click it from where it's at.
Yeah,
Cut
if
and
you
paste
click
in
it,
your-
it doesn't
in your-
work at all. That's.
Are you able
Yeah,
to have
in
more
your
than
browser.
4 people in a stream at once?
I think you can
You
have,
can have
up to six, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Is that for the unpaid version? And if you pay, you can have more.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
so.
think you can have more if you have the paid.
So where's Travis?
He says he's fighting my internet, which I'm fighting my internet too, so that's okay. He's gonna switch to his own internet. He doesn't like my internet anymore, which is, I don't like my internet. So the only reason I'm
Usually
on
when
the computer today is because we have the spinning wheel of death for the drawing. So yeah, paid. Angry Artist is paid. You can have 10.
So my
Yeah,
eBay
I'm so
auction is
angry.
ending in 4 minutes.
Oh, Alan, get that
What's
bid
the
in there. Don't
auction?
lose out on something big.
No, it's nothing. It's nothing too big. It's just It's just
It's just an Action
It's just
Comics
sniping
one.
a Green Lantern key from Obito
it's a
again.
bunch of Archie comics.
You're not,
But it just
you're
happens.
not
It
sniping
just
that Green
happens that
Lantern
they.
key.
What?
Yeah.
Not sniping that Green Lantern key from Obito again.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Congrats, Obito.
I
That book
remember that.
That was a great deal. Good job.
thank
Did you catch in his interview that he said that Obito was like, I was bidding on this key and somebody got it at the last second,
Yeah,
and it was
me,
Alan.
yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
I had
It was the first appearance of the Tattooed Man, and I was like, oh man. And
That was,
I told
on
my
my
mom
comic
about that
shop.
after the interview, and she did not believe me. And then when the part came up in the interview, she started laughing so hard.
It was
So my
That's
wife took
great.
our older daughter somewhere the other day, and I had my baby, and I was just sitting in the living room, and I threw your guys' interview on, and I was laughing at that. I put on the TV, I was laughing at that part because I was like,
The funny thing is, it usually
Yeah.
happens to
Yeah.
me. It's like they're usually the other way around. Like my shopping cart, like I'll leave it like, just sort of collecting comics, and then all of a sudden, like things will disappear. I'm like, oh man, it's just like. But I guess I did that to you.
No, that's cool. I mean, it worked out because I was able to
what's
get
his name?
a different cool book.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. And it's
Which I'm still so surprised it's barely $100. It's crazy to me.
What's your golden age buddy that has the he's always wearing the baseball cap?
Oh,
What's
do you mean Lawrence? Like Mighty Comics?
No, he does the oh man, my brain just went completely blank. It's too hot.
You mean Keston? Keston's
No, I don't
old
mean
school
Keston.
comics.
No.
You're talking
younger.
Ryan.
Automatic Comics. Ryan, Automatic
Automatic
Comics.
Comics,
Yeah,
yeah.
there we go. Brain
That's
just went
Ryan.
straight.
Ryan.
Yeah. You were like, I don't want to say anything because I'm always worried Ryan's gonna snipe me.
I know. The funny thing is, like, one of my best auction results was he went on a ski trip, and I just cleaned up. I got like all these.
So you
cool
guys were he was out of the equation.
Yeah. Because we're always bidding on.
Are you reading comics over there,
crazy.
Obito?
I was flipping through. I was getting bored.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So yeah. So
Well, we can go ahead and do our
Nah,
first drawing. What's that?
yeah.
I sent you a link. I sent it to your Instagram.
Who's having trouble
That's
getting in here?
Travis, no.
Hmm.
Because
what I
it's in the
did on my
chat,
phone.
too. Yeah.
Because what I did on my phone is I tapped the link on Instagram and then I clicked the little dots and said open in Chrome, and then it took me. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, usually
Nice,
what I
you
do is
can-
I email myself the link and then just click it from the email. I find that works best.
My Instagram is just not cooperating.
Are you
I
on your
can't.
computer, Brian? Or
Yeah, I'm on my computer because we got to do the wheel, so I had to do it through the computer. Usually I do it through the phone, and I'm actually making eye contact with everybody instead of looking down at my computer like I am right now. So, did you find it, Trav?
Have y'all guys seen the new Superman show?
The Superman one?
Yeah, I think it's My Adventures with Superman on Adult Swim.
Oh no, I didn't see that. Is it
Yeah, it's a new
is it,
show.
All right, I
is
gotta
it a, it's
gotta
like a
leave
TV
the.
series or what is it?
It's a little animated series, like 20 minutes an episode type deal.
Oh really? I
Yeah.
never even heard of that. So what?
Yeah, no, it's on Max, so you can watch it there.
Is it like cartoonish, like, or is it more?
Yeah, it's a cartoonish anime type deal. I watched the first 2 episodes. I didn't really know how I felt about it, but I know a lot of people who like it. So,
What kind of style is it? Like, is it modern
Uh,
style or?
nah, definitely not modern. If I had to compare it best to something, I'd say it's kind of an anime style.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's the Green Lantern cartoon you guys were talking about during the interview?
Oh,
The
that's
Emerald Knight movie.
Emerald
Yeah.
Knight movie.
Mm-hmm.
Where can I
The
find that?
Legends of yeah.
That's also on Max.
Okay, cool. I wanted to watch that. And then I
It's
also
really
you guys-
good. It's one of my
Yeah,
favorite movies.
I'm sure it is. And I heard you guys said you like the Green Lantern movie. I didn't have a problem with it. Like
Yeah, I know a lot of people. I honestly,
Yeah,
I
thought
think
the Green
what
Lantern
was
movie
the
was
biggest
good.
gripe? Like people saying the CGI was bad or something. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was
The
definitely
CGI wasn't
watchable.
bad. It was just there was one thing where it was a little hokey where he did the roller coaster thing. I think that's what people didn't like. That was a little hokey and
I can forgive that for the. I mean, seeing the Lantern Corps and all
Yeah.
the aliens. I thought they were treated well. Ryan Reynolds was great.
Yeah.
Was Parallax the big
Mhm.
bad?
Yeah, dude, the only gripe I had with the movie was Parallax because it's nothing like in the comics and it's kind of really weird. But
Do you have his first
but-
appearance, Obito?
I need it. I really do need it. I passed up one a few days ago actually because I'm stingy and like that's a book that like I really want in like specifically a 9.8, and that one was kind of beat.
I get that.
What's Parallax's first appearance in? Like what issue?
It depends. Like if we're talking like when Parallax was like first mentioned, then it's a little later, but it's around the time when Hal Jordan got all crazy and started killing all the lanterns and like Kyle Rayner made his first appearance.
Oh,
First mentioned, and it's a little later, but it's
somebody turn
around
off
the
your,
time Hal Jordan got all crazy and started killing all the lanterns and like.
I think that might be you, Steve. Turn off your video.
He's got to play it on 2 devices.
Somebody has it on.
Hello.
Yeah, I guess so.
Steven, I think you have your video on. I think it's
weird
either
'cause
Steven
I'm-
or Travis. One
I
of you
was
guys.
muted, and so now it's. Is that me? Causing that?
Someone's got an echo going.
There we go. It's Steven. Steven, you gotta
All
mute,
right.
mute the video.
Problem is now I can't hear anybody. You know what? I'm gonna put my headphones on. I think that might help. Just in this
There you
situation.
Green
Awesome.
Lantern 50 is first Parallax. Angry Otter said.
That's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. That's like Darkest Night or something like that, or Brightest
Yeah.
Night.
Well, technically, if you want to get all specific, it could be Green Lantern #1 from the '90s run because how they explained how Parallax took over is when Hal Jordan got the white on the side, and that's that. Yeah, they explained when he had that white.
Oh,
He
Steven,
was,
again, you gotta mute yourself.
they explained how Parallax took over is back again. Hal Jordan got the white on the side, and that's that. Yeah, they explained when he had that white.
I think,
He was
I think it's Steven. Yeah, it's Steven. You gotta mute the video.
technical difficulty.
You gotta mute the video. Not
I
yourself.
think he had. Does he have his computer open in his phone?
I
Are there
think
two
so.
Sources, so he'd have to
Yeah.
mute his computer if he's just doing it all through his phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't I had the YouTube video up and I turned that off. But if that was me, then I'm sorry.
No, I think it was
Uh,
Steven.
Huh?
I think it was Steven.
I'm still
Well,
echoing.
it's gone for right now.
Yeah, he muted himself. That's why we don't hear it.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so you're saying technically it's when his hair turns white?
Yeah, because later on, that's how they explained that he was taken over by, or like Parallax entered his body. When the white side hair deal was going on, the Reed Richards, that's when they were like, oh, that's when Parallax was taken over. So there could be an argument made for that.
I did look up that book after watching you guys talk, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Is the one?
But yeah, I think most
just,
people would say 50.
Is the one where
I
Carver
have it.
just storming
I
forward?
can pull it out if you guys want to see it.
Yeah.
Alan, I meant to ask you last week or 2 weeks ago when we had we were on the Big East channel, and I forgot what the category. I think it was Beast. You showed, was it a Punch comic with the giant bird?
Oh yes, Punch 20. That's a Canadian edition.
I love that book. That cover
it's
is
a great book.
I've seen that all over, like looking up Golden Age and researching, and
it was just on the hot list actually. I was like, wow, this is a cool book to be on the hot list. It's a great book. It's one of the few Golden Age books which has nudity on the cover.
That girl is just drawn beautifully, and the bird just is big and mad. I saw you show
awesome.
that, and I was like, oh god, I love that comic. I love a lot of your comics are so iconic that you have. Do you have Punch 12 with the skull?
Punch 12 with the skull. I'm just trying to think. Yeah, Punch 12 is the skull and like the people falling out of it.
Yeah, and shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of that line has just amazing covers.
Yeah, there's actually a very similar one to that Punch 12, which is Gangsters Can't Win.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I got that one. But the Punch 12 is awesome.
Yeah, they're all great. Hi,
actually,
Travis.
The funny thing is I actually like a different Punch more than the Punch 12. There's a Punch where it's like an artist working on the easel and all the little characters are like killing him.
See, no feedback this time.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Punch 9.
Punch 9, yeah.
I got them all up here because I was just looking through. Yeah, that's unbelievable.
That's my favorite in the Punch line, except for Punch 20.
Yeah, Punch 20 is probably my favorite too.
But Punch 20 is a different company. It's like Canadian. It's like
yeah, because it's not even listed on here on cover price.
Yeah, it's sort of it came out a little bit later, but it's still.
Did you source that in Canada too, or did you get it from a U.S. seller?
I got it from the U.S. It's a hard book to find. I think you can look it up on Go Collect. I think there's like maybe 20 copies or something like that. It's a pretty rare book.
Yeah, that's pretty rare. 1 of 20.
Yeah, something like that. It's like in that numbering. Yeah.
Where'd Bigby go?
Yeah, Bigby. We got Travis, and then we lost Bigby.
How you got me? What's going on, Brian?
And then we lost.
This wheel will never spin.
Oh,
Alan, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have the?
Do I have what?
Do you have the first appearance of Red Tornado?
The Silver Age, yes.
Yeah, this one.
Isn't there an earlier one that he appears in the Golden Age?
There's a Golden Age completely separate person. It's like this old woman with a pot.
Yeah. Okay, I have the Silver Age one. If you show it, I think do you have it?
Yeah. I just got it the other day.
Nice. Yeah,
this is what I've been really wanting. Yeah.
So one of the things that I did when I sort of got back into like really, really collecting was pick up all the Silver Age keys. Like I'm really into first appearances. So pretty much any first appearance in the Silver, Bronze, or Copper Age or Modern, I would have.
Yeah.
So,
that's awesome.
Yeah. So
I like to get those first appearances too.
Yeah. There's a few that I'm still like. There's a couple that I'm missing, but that I'm still on the hunt for. But
you have an All American 16?
All American 16? No, like the first Green Lantern.
Yeah.
No, no. That's a really hard book. That's like $100,000 book. I'm not that crazy.
Well, I was just wondering because you got the first Wonder Woman and the first Plastic Man. You got these awesome books. You might have it.
Yeah, but actually, the funny thing is, I would say that book is even harder. Like, it's much harder to get than the like All Star, and like it's really rare to get that All American 16. It's just I've only seen it maybe once ever.
A 5.5 last sold for 42,944 in 2012.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
That's
insane.
yeah, and so probably you add an extra like times 10 to that.
Yeah, with the Rule 72.
Yeah, see, you like that rule, eh?
Hey, Alan, you're teaching me stuff, man. I love it.
So, you know, like, do you ever hear of the company Prime America?
I have.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of pyramid scheme, like investment thing. Like when I graduated from university, like I realized that my physics degree was totally useless. so I was like applying for anything, and that was one of those few companies where they would hire pretty much anybody, and they had like this training course, and that was the one thing that I remember from that training course. So I thought that was super useful. I thought that was really cool. So
Ryan just popped. Colossus Collector's in here. What's up, Ryan?
What's happening, man?
I have to check out his channel actually.
Oh, it's great. He's fantastic. His editing is like, oh, you guys edit it better than me.
Well, I don't edit, so
I give you all the credit in the world, Alan. Like when you told me that when we were doing the video, you're like, I was like, that's awesome. Like that's how I thought I would first do YouTube, but I'm not nearly as smooth as you are.
I'm not that smooth.
Like what Ryan incorporates in his video with his editing, like some of the stuff he does is really fun. So
yeah, I really appreciate people that can edit. Like I'm not good at that, so I just don't have the patience or time.
me too. Or draw like Travis and Brian.
But
yeah.
So do you edit your videos, Travis?
I do actually. I usually record the video. I usually don't edit the video itself. I usually am editing, like adding the tags at the beginning, the end, and then I add other things to it. Sometimes, if I want to keep the short at that 59 second, I might go in and cut a couple frames here and there of different books that I think I don't need to show twice, or just so they go through a little bit faster. I didn't at first. I used to just do everything, like I'd go and I'd just hit the start on the create short and just hopefully get through everything that I was doing, like that's my first thing. And then I watched Brian was just doing them, and then I was like, how are you uploading these at different times when I know you're at work, you know? And he was like, yeah, he scheduled this post. And I was like, oh, well that seems easy. Why didn't I think about that? So I've been playing that with scheduling posts, but at least with the editing, I found out. So I pay for Adobe Suite as just kind of like because I used to do a lot of web design, and no, I wasn't very good at it. I was good at the back end side of it, where I could code things so that it, build you a way to take information and put it into a database through a website. I'm good at that. Making an interface on the front end that looks like something you'd want to go to, I'm not as good at that.
Yeah, I was never good at that.
My father-in-law's great. And my father-in-law's great at it. He actually is pretty passionate about it. And I'm gonna do a quick just plug for it. If you guys are looking for kind of a positive site that does reviews on right now, it's pretty much just pop culture with some comics in there. Check out comicstalkblog.com. And that's Walter's site, and he and I actually have written a couple. I've written a couple articles for it. My daughter has written a couple articles for it, and he writes an article. He's pretty good about getting at least 2 to 3 a month. Usually does movie reviews, specifically superhero movie reviews or science fiction movie reviews. But he's really got a really nice. He's just got a really nice build out, and he built the Comics Limited website for me. So,
oh, that's nice.
And it was pretty cool that he was able to. incorporated my eBay site, and it always shows the current stuff that I have on eBay, as well as it shows my most recent video that I've uploaded to YouTube. So
Nice. I'll check it out. I just wrote it down.
Yeah. So comicstalk.blog.com, and it's been his. So I may have told that story last time. My wife, when we met, I didn't know her dad was into comics, and he and I just kind of hit it off. And the first thing we did as just him and I was we went to Emerald City Comic Con. He flew up. I got us a hotel room in the Hilton that was attached to the Seattle Conference Center, and we went to the Emerald City Comic Con. It was a blast. It was awesome.
Nice.
And then I took my daughter the next year, and she dressed up as Supergirl, as a little 6-year-old Supergirl running around. So. And she was awesome too. She had a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my kids like Comic-Con too, but they don't like comics. They just go to the Funkos. They're always like poking me whenever I try to look at comics.
That's just kind of how it is. Funko's taking over the world.
We got 2 Bigby's now. He's been cloned.
Yeah. Ooh. Double trouble.
I don't know how I did that, but somehow I'm running it twice.
Woohoo! Twice the power.
You're a magician.
I guess now I can actually look at you guys because I'm running it through my phone and the computer at the same time.
And you froze.
Did he freeze? Yeah, it looks like he's frozen.
You froze, Bri.
Oh, I'm frozen.
Unfroze. You're good.
Okay, you're not frozen.
Lots of technical difficulties.
Let's do the thing that requires the computer, and then I can have the computer leave the studio. And so I'm going to try to make this computer solo.
So while Brian's doing that, I have an unboxing tonight of something that I haven't opened yet.
Oh wow! So we'll get a
That
special
share
unboxing.
with you guys. Yeah, special unboxing. It's from it came from Swaggle So
Ooh.
So it's
Oh wow!
I think I'm pretty sure I know what it is. So
did you like do a claim sale with him, or did you get?
No, actually, I backed his comic book.
Oh, nice.
And so I bought a couple different signed copies and a couple different covers. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what it all looks like when I open it up here. And so I figured I wait and share that with you guys tonight.
I should have backed his comic. I totally forgot, to tell you the truth. I usually back everyone's comics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought a stack of comics just in case. But, it's older stuff that I've already shown.
I'm not at home. I'm at Bigby's place, actually. As you can see, there's his stuff behind me.
Yeah.
All my cool stuff. Well,
All
let
your
me
cool
make
Barry
this.
Windsor Smith stuff.
Yeah.
So are you?
Well, that's
What
not
should we do?
working.
Oh, Bigby,
Nothing's
you keep on
working
freezing.
tonight.
Your phone did not like you grabbing it, Bigby.
What I was thinking we should do is like do one draw, and then do the unboxing, and then do the other draw.
We
Sure.
lost him again.
That sounds great.
Okay.
But we lost Bigby.
Well, no, we lost. We lost Bigby 2. We still got Bigby 1.
Yeah, Bigby
Yeah.
one. Bigby one is just a cat though, wagging its tail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the most suspense buildup for like a drawing. It's like 50 minutes of us just technical difficulties for 50 minutes. And yeah.
That's awesome.
Watch it like it gets all the way to the end. The drawing happens. He spins the wheel. His computer crashes.
Yeah. The winner is, and then the
Dun,
video
dun, dun. We'll never know. You'll never know.
We'll never know. Everyone wins now.
So I don't think I got to see your sketch, Travis, that you did last week
It's because
or last
it's
time.
because I have it's because I haven't sent it off to our winner yet. I haven't actually have it here with me, and I have a few little details I want to add to it. But I mean, I don't know who's in the room. If he's in the room and he wants me to show it, I'll be happy to show it. But I don't want to show it without his permission. So,
Okay.
I don't think Raul.
What is it? Like, what was the characters?
so Raul initially he said Daredevil, right? And so I started sketching out a Daredevil. And then we were talking back and forth on on Instagram, and he told me that he's always wanted a cover of Daredevil, the Hulk, and Silver Surfer, but they never ever did anything like that. And I hunted down, I looked to make sure, and what I found the closest thing I could do if I were thinking about the characters together, I thought the Defenders, because Daredevil was a Defender with Luke Cage and
Power
yeah, Power Man and Iron Fist and Jessica
Iron
Jones.
Fist. That's
And I thought, right. So I remember that, and then of course, Hulk and Silver Surfer were a part of the original Defenders, way back in the day, and then they were always a part of it. And then I was hunting down, and I found that there was a title that was called Secret Defenders. And it was a little unknown title, pretty, I think it's maybe Bronze Age era, or maybe even not even, I guess Bronze Age still goes into, or is it Copper Age? Copper Age era. So, the 90s and stuff like that. And so I thought, oh, that'd be cool. Do something like that. And then I just started sketching and playing with it. And then I was really excited about it. So I sent a message back, would you want all three of the characters on the cover together? And he's like, oh yes, so badly, that'd be awesome. So I did it, and I've been working on it. Brian's seen it because we share all of our art together. But I didn't want to share it on a video because Raul's not here. But if he was going to be here tonight, I wanted to make sure I had it with me so that I could show it. I have a little bit more work to do on Daredevil and on the Silver Surfer's Cosmic Blast. And so I think once I get those little two pieces done with it and add a little bit of shading depth to the background, I think I'll be ready to send it off to him. So I'll probably send it off to him this week. So
That's awesome. Can't wait to see that, man.
Yeah, I mean, and I did it on a full comic book page, so it's on 11 by 17. You know
I
what?
won my auction.
I do have. Awesome! Woo!
That's why
I don't know what auction you were going for.
What?
Get them
But
big.
you know what? I do have the initial sketch. I don't have a problem showing you guys that one. If you want me to show something, I can do that right now. Give me 1 second.
So yeah. So yeah, the auction that I won was Silver and Bronze Age Archie comics, 26 of them for $60.
You just won that, Alan?
Yeah,
Congrats,
and
man.
it has a couple first
Congrats.
appearances in it.
Nice.
Nice.
I don't know how well this will show up, but this was the original sketch.
I can't see anything.
It's Daredevil. It's Daredevil surrounded by a bunch of ninjas, and I mean it's really just a sketch. So maybe if I come back,
Can I pretend that
it's
I
not
see
really.
something, or
If Bigby was
Yeah,
here,
I gotta tell you. I see a few squiggles, not much else.
it just looks like white.
Hey, let me do this. Let me see if I can change the lighting and see if that will help. Nope, still too bright.
Well, hey, now it looks a little better because Cat Bigby left.
I can't really see it. Can you zoom in? Like, can you push it closer? Or
there we go.
So we'll
Kinda
set up
see
here in the
something.
corner. There's a
There we go.
ninja that's coming down on top of him. That's Daredevil in the front with his
Oh,
billy
yeah,
clubs, and a bunch of ninjas in the background. And that was the original sketch that I was working on. And that one I was like, I did that the first night. And then we were talking, and he was so excited about the other stuff. I wanted to go the other route, and because it kind of inspired me. I think I would stick with this lighting. I like this lighting on me better too. I feel more warm, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the ring light. I don't know.
I never the
But-
ring light never works for me. I never can get it to like do the proper lighting.
Yeah,
have
I
it kind of
actually got a
up.
ring light too.
Aimed up. So it doesn't. So it's not right in. Well, I mean, it's right in my face, but and my camera's right in the middle. So of that. So if you see me looking down, it's because my laptop's down here.
Oh,
So and the camera's it's on its stand, so it's up high on that. So unfortunately,
Yeah,
um,
I actually got a ring light too, and mine it could do the turn it down if you want to, turn it up if you want to,
yeah.
but it could also do
Yeah.
different colors. Like there's a blue,
Yeah.
there's a yellow, and that's it.
oh hey, I bet if I would
I
have
think
just
I have
turned
the
down
same
the,
one.
the
That's what mine does.
Yeah.
mine goes. It has natural light, a LED bright, kind of a blue softer, this one's more
Yeah.
blue, and then there's the kind of the amber one, the more traditional house light. So
I
this
think
one
we
looks more
all
like
of us have the
house light.
exact same ring light.
Yeah, it sounds
Is yours
like
the
it.
Sen sign?
I gotta find mine.
I don't
Where
know
is
what the
mine?
brand. I got mine on Amazon.
One
Me
sec here, I
too.
gotta find my ring.
Me too.
Yeah, I think
I got my.
that's what
Yeah.
I
I'm
got.
on.
This chair just sucks you in. You just want to sink into it.
I see that.
Yeah, that's what was happening with me too. That's why I kept on lowering my camera. Like my camera was actually way up here, and then I tried just to match me. I just kept on lowering it.
Speaking of chair,
Yeah, I
I'm
have
gonna go
that
get a chair real quick. My legs are hurting.
At work, I do this when I'm working because I work from home. I'll often be in a meeting, and I have like this. I have a big giant Bose bass speaker under my desk for music and whatever. And so I kick my feet up on that Bose speaker, and my chair just as I'm in the meeting, I just kind of keep going back.
Oh, you
and
gradually
back, and
move
I'm just
back.
like- yeah, I move back, and I'm just like, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I have 3 screens in front of me, so it's not like I
Yeah.
can't see. It's just a massive amount of screens. Actually, at my workstation at home, I have actually 6 screens altogether. So,
Oh, wow.
And 3 computers. My
Whoa.
laptop, my work laptop, and my Mac. So I have
Nice.
a Mac that it was a gift, and I was like, oh, hey, what? I kind of always wanted to learn Mac, and I used Mac once before.
Hmm.
And this, we have a lot of technology around our house because that's just how we roll.
Oh, you brought a dog.
I did bring the dog. He came into the room.
Obi,
Oh, very. I
he's awesome.
Hey, Big B,
love him.
are you okay, man? What's going on?
Just do your thing.
Okay, cool. All right.
Wow.
So
Major technical difficulties.
yeah, it's kind of weird.
Work about it.
Yeah, I'm actually not on Big B's internet. I'm on. I connect. I have at least gigabit speeds with my cell phone right here right now because of my connection. So I just went ahead and connected to my cell phone and using that for my internet connection right now. I might have to plug in power though here in a little bit. No, I'm okay. Okay. All right. So, but yeah. So did everybody see the weird issue that came out this week that had the weird colors, the wrong printing cover that got
what?
recalled? But I don't even know what the issue is. I know it was on Key Collector, but I went into the LCS yesterday, and it was there for about 2 hours just talking with Chris, the proprietor. And he had 7 copies sitting on the shelf,
So
and
did
he
you pick
knew
them
what
up
they
or
were. I didn't. I actually didn't. Yesterday just was. I usually pick up my comics once every 2 weeks, and so I would be picking. I wouldn't be picking them up until this Friday. So I did have put one on my shelf though. But you know, it's one of those funny. Do I want to go spec off this book? I mean, it is just a
Messed up
an
error.
error, and he always keeps the errors and just sells them, right? He never sends them back. Like he handed me he goes, you got to have this one. I'm like, what is that? He goes, it's a World Tree error, and I only have 2 left, so you need to have one. I was like, okay.
Oh, that book actually went up a bit. The World Tree error, where it's really
Yeah,
dark,
so
you can't really see.
yeah, you can't see the dead body on the floor very well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
Oh,
was
the
kind of
BB
it
again.
was
That book would be
cool.
worth $1 billion in 2 years. No.
Unless they destroyed them. Well,
I'm back. I think.
Okay.
you are.
I recommend we do one of the drawings.
Let's do that because yeah, when I disconnected to try to give Travis the link, my computer would switch. I have a 2G and a 5G, and in order to use the camera, I have to be on the same Wi-Fi, and the computer would switch to the 2G, and the camera would switch to the 5G, and then the
Oh, I
camera
think
would
you're
just
echoing now.
flip-flopping back and forth, and it wouldn't let me use the camera. I was just like, yeah.
Yeah, I was having no luck getting connected at all.
Hey Ben.
Hello, Ben.
Can we see that without the ring in there? That's the cover. It's Night Terror 1.
Oh yeah, it's like a black light cover, right?
Right,
Oh,
but,
yeah.
but it's a misprint of colors.
But
And
how-
Chris
like-
has like 7 of them on the shelf.
Okay.
But isn't that one like where they they're always kind of weird colors anyways?
The artist does that, yeah, but this is it was a color misprint, and
Okay.
they're starting out right now on eBay at $15
Not bad.
pop.
All right, so we're gonna do some new rules, right? So Brandon suggests that you can't win twice. So what I'm saying is, if you get your name rolled, you get to pick who receives the win. Okay, agreed? Does that work? Okay.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. So we're gonna go solo layout.
I got to take off after this wheel spin too. 6 o'clock, 4 a.m. comes early.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well,
We'll get this done here quick for you. Sorry, buddy.
No, it's not good.
Technical difficulties. Now we're gonna go.
Dun, 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 dun.
Of course, now it's not. There we go. There we go. Hey, there it is.
oh, the wheel of
The wheel of fate. Okay, you guys ready? Travis, you ready?
I'm ready.
Whatever.
All right, so this is going to be for the person that I'm going to do the sketch for. And we're going to go ahead and hit the spin and see who we get.
looks like
Martin.
Is it Aussie?
Is it
Ozzy,
Ozzy?
the
Is it
comic
gonna
collector?
be? It's Alan.
Alan.
oh wow, it's me. Cool.
He edges it out.
Hey, you never win, right? You
Yeah, I
never win.
So that's cool. So
Congratulations, Alan. That's awesome.
all the rigging has worked finally.
So Alan's
cool.
gonna ask for some
Awesome.
ladies. on the-
I think he said something to do with Vampirella, but I don't know. We'll see.
So
All right,
some
so-
sexy girl cover.
A sexy girl cover.
Checks
Yeah,
out.
you can
All
use
right. So should we
Vampirella.
go ahead and do the next spin for Travis's sketch?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
All right. All right, good luck, everybody. Here goes for Travis's sketch.
Round and round it goes. Where
she
it stops.
nobody knows.
Who knows?
Suspense is terrible.
Is it raining? Is it
Oh,
snowing?
Oh, is it going to be what's on the comic rack? Is it going to be
I
Obito?
think it is.
Oh, it's going to be.
Oh, it's what's on the comic rack. Wait.
Obito!
Hey!
Yeah,
Really
there
just
we
crawled
go.
at the end there. That was interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Awesome. Congrats,
Wow.
Obito.
Yeah, thank you. I never
So
win
are we
anything.
getting Gwen Lantern or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna get
Oh,
Gwenpool
cool.
as the Green Lantern. Yeah.
That is
Gwenpool as the
awesome.
Green Lantern. All right. Okay, I'm
That
writing
was
that
cool.
down right now. To the right of me here, you can see there is my sketch board and my paper
Oh wow.
and my pencil. And so you want Gwenpool as a Green Lantern. Got it.
Yes.
That's cool.
All right, I got to
You
take
gotta do it
off
right
now. I
now,
gotta
right
get to
here.
work.
No.
Congratulations.
Thank you for
Alan.
coming, Brandon. I appreciate you being here,
That is
buddy.
Awesome. I'm so
Dude.
happy for you guys. I can't wait to
Thanks.
see.
It's sort of funny that we win that people that are doing the show. It's
Yeah,
like
all
so-
three of us won.
Yeah.
Hey man, we all
That's
want
right.
the wheel.
We'll have to do
It's not rigged.
another. Yeah. Yeah, we'll have to do another dedicated live stream like Mon did to on unboxing ours when they come in.
Yes. Sign up for StreamYard
That
now.
would be awesome.
Obito.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I'll do a live stream when I
Thank
get
you for
my-
coming, Brandon. I appreciate it. Thank you
Hey,
for
no, thank you guys
putting
for
up
having
with
me. Always
being
have a
cooked in
great
that
week,
room.
everyone. I'll see you on the tubes.
Okay, see you. Oh,
Absolutely. See
All
you
right,
later.
buddy. All right, Obito, congrats. Alan, so what do you want me to draw for you? Is it going to be
I was thinking like you could do like sort of like this week I did pool covers for my my cover challenge, right?
right?
So what you could do is like a whole bunch of like, well, it depends on how many characters you want to draw, but you could do like these Vampirella or one of a bunch of sexy girls lounging by the pool.
Vampirella and a bunch of her sexy victims lounging by the pool.
Yeah, you could do like a zombie tramp.
Yeah.
You could do like whatever characters you like.
Get Lady Death in there.
Lady Death, Zatanna. Yeah, whatever characters you like.
However many-
sexy girl ones.
However many
however
scantily
many
clad
you
bodies
want.
I
If you
can
just
cram
want to
into
do
one
one,
page.
I'm fine with that. I don't want to make it too challenging, but
Keyhole.
Challenge accepted, sir. But Vampirella is the number one character you want in the picture.
Vampirella. Oh, and also Wonder Woman is another character I really like.
And
too.
so we got Vampirella, Wonder Woman. Let me write this down. You're
Zatanna,
requesting
maybe?
Vampirella, Wonder Woman, Zombie Tramp,
Is Zatanna maybe in there too? Those are like
Satana.
Psylocke. I
Is
don't
that
know.
Tana?
I'm
Just put
naming
Black
all the
Canary in
sex-
there too. Just
all
put,
the
just put all the
sexy
DC
girls.
girls. Yeah.
Okay, so number
Put
one.
Okay,
Power
so
Girl in
number
there,
one
maybe. I
is-
don't know.
Number one is Vampirella.
Number one is Vampirella.
Yeah. So you can put as many or as few girls you like. Okay.
And then Zombie Tramp, Zatanna, and who was the other one?
Wonder
Wonder
Woman.
Woman.
All right.
All right, that's four. Is there anybody else?
You could do like Psylocke or whoever. I don't know. Whatever characters you like.
Okay. You just messaged me with a list of characters. We'll see how many we can cram in there.
Oh, you should add Cyblade too from Cyberforce.
I don't really know that
Okay.
character that
I
well.
don't think that was Alan's request.
I don't know. You were saying a bunch
Oh.
of girls. I was just thinking that one just popped into my head.
He's gonna text you the
Lady
list,
Death,
and it's gonna
right?
be about 3 paragraphs long.
Yeah, it's like all
Oh.
like Miss Mask. Oh my goodness,
It'll
you
be
gotta
that
get Miss
Star Wars
Mask in there.
25 cover.
Oh, Miss Mask, yeah.
She's like one of my favorites.
You guys are gonna just, I don't know.
Just have fun with it, whatever you
I'll
like.
just cram them in like puzzle pieces.
Or you could do like a
They'll
beauty
be done by
contest
next month.
thing. You could. Did you ever see those covers where it's like a beauty contest? The girls are all lined up, and you got the judge. Like, I just got a really
And
cool
you got the
Pre-Code
skeleton
horror cover
judge?
like that.
The
Yeah, that's the
skeleton
one I
judge.
just picked up. I just picked that up.
Oh yeah, he's got like it
It's-
has
it's-
like born and then died. He's looking at the sheet. He knows when
Yeah,
they're all
that's
gonna
it.
die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that one.
Sweet.
It's coming in the mail. It's like it's at my stackery right now.
Well, you're getting a bunch of well, Colossus collectors is Jean Grey, Rogue, Storm.
Yeah, those are some good ones. Scarlet Witch,
Jubilee.
Blonde Phantom. That's another
Blonde
cool one.
Phantom. Yeah.
Whatever, how many ever crazy number you want to put in there? Like, I just like filled with girls.
Put Black
Oh,
Orchid in
No,
there.
I do. My
Jubilee.
sketch is on an 8.5 by 11, right? So
Yeah, it's like, what you could do is like just like little heads and like, it's like
stick figure. There we go. Stick figures.
stick figures.
Oh, you can do kind of like one of these, like the half heads to get the most bang for your buck.
Half bodies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like two-face versions.
Well, like two-face versions of all of the women that you like.
Mm.
There you go.
But yeah, so
Love it.
I'll leave it to your creativity, how you get it to.
Is
The-
Blonde
the
Phantom one of you?
sexier
You got
the better,
Sun
though,
Girl
so-
too, right?
Oh yeah,
Sun
Sun
Girl.
Girl is another one. Like
I
there's so
have
many.
two sound duplicates. Let's see.
Lady Luck. Lady Luck. Do you know?
No,
what
I
it is?
think my microphone's picking you up, Brian.
Yeah, it's probably Travis's.
Because you guys are like
mic
down the
picking
hall
up
from
right
each
there.
other, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
could
cool.
close the door, but then you wouldn't have the cool picture in the background.
Oh, is that? Oh, is that on the door?
Somehow,
Yeah, this is the door.
You know what I thought? I actually thought the other way was the door. I didn't realize how the
Yeah.
door worked.
Then you just see like a closet, which is really boring behind me.
That's not too interesting. Yeah. What is the cool picture?
What is the
What
cool
is it?
picture?
Yeah.
It's the Spider Verse.
Oh, really?
It's yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm looking at this on my phone, so everything's like so small. It's like, you know, I'm sort of guessing at it.
Oh yeah, it's got Peter Parker and Miles Morales, Scarlet Spider, Gwen,
nice.
Spider Gwen. And then we
That's
got
really cool.
Captain America over here on the calendar
Oh, nice.
for the month of July. Yep.
So
Travis has
should
muted
Travis do
himself
his-
now.
Should Travis
What's
do
that?
his unboxing?
I muted myself.
What's that?
But I can do my unboxing.
Yeah, why don't you do your unboxing? I'm gonna make you big.
Okay, so I'm literally gonna be tearing this open with you guys on the screen here. So hopefully,
Is he blurry to anybody else? Is
A
Travis
little
I'm not
blurry
bit.
to
blurry to
you?
me. Blurry?
Obito, can you see him okay?
It's a tad blurry.
Yeah, you're kind of chunky, Trav.
Oh, all right.
There you go. Now we
Okay.
can see you.
I'll just not move fast. I'll make really slow movement.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Oh look, there's a sticker, a stamp on it. It says Swaggelhaus.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
cool.
Did everybody see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
you're-
little ninja dude.
Yes. The
And inside
ninja
holds
dude.
17 Darkhawks.
I think you're too far away, maybe, Trav, because it's like your camera's not focusing on you.
Well,
You
the
have to do
TV
the
turned
hand
on in the
thing, maybe.
background. The
I
hand
could
thing?
turn that off. I'll come out and do that for you.
Okay. More tape off of the box. Of course, it's a little disconcerting. It says the D Chen on it. Maybe I got D Chens.
Eric Chen.
So is there like a special
Gotcha.
prize that you can potentially win, like an extra thing inside, or
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah, now you can see you.
Oh, you can see me. Okay, good. You can see me.
You're not all chunky. You've
I like
exited
not
the
being chunky.
Pixelverse. Do you
All right.
look okay to everybody else now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks fine.
you don't look like a Lego.
Now
anymore.
there's comics in a bag that has the Swaggle stamp on it.
There you go.
So let's see what's in the bag. Oh, it looks like. So this is Sanity. This is his comic book that he produced.
Oh, okay.
And there's a bunch of, tape on everything. And it looks like he sent me, it looks like this game did come with a couple special things. I didn't, like, okay, so this will be, this is the cover that he has hanging up in the back of his, okay, that's a bummer. Hang on here.
Oh wait, somehow it's getting the ring light or something.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
getting
yeah.
a ring light. So there we go. Sanity there. And this one has a bunch of, like a certificate of authenticity, a sticker, and a couple other things from him.
Nice.
Now, let's see here. Then this is, I think this is cover B. It's the other cover by a different artist. And I'm going to see if I can't get this in a way that doesn't grab that. There
So
we go.
are these still available through his Kickstarter or?
Actually, I think you can get them from his website now, if I remember correctly.
Oh,
And
okay.
here's his, what
It looks
his
like EC
kind of,
homage or something.
yeah, his EC homage, and it's awesome. It's pretty awesome. I love it. It's the one I saw. I was like, I gotta have that one.
So yeah, I'll definitely support it for that one.
And then
Yeah, it's an awesome one.
I think this is just another copy of the regular number 1. If I'm correct. Yeah, same as the other regular number 1. Okay, and then there's going to be some signed copies here. Here we go. Here's the one signed by Swagglehouse, Mike, or by.
Is it Mickey or?
Mickey, yeah, Mickey Finn and AKA Swagglehouse, and it's signed by him right there. This was one of the unlocked covers, and I thought it was going to be signed too, but maybe not. I guess not. So this was an unlocked cover, special cover. One of the other covers that he has. I think this is like a 1 in. It was like a 1 in 100 cover.
The art looks good overall.
Yeah, the art's overall everything looks really good. And then another one of the I think this is the B cover. This is the same one we saw before. So yeah, really cool. I've been waiting for it to come. I've been excited to see it come. When he started talking about it, I went to his Kickstarter right away and I purchased the first pack, right? And then he had a bunch of signature pack, and it had all the other covers, and I was like, I want that too. And so I purchased that as well. So I ended up with a bunch of I won a bunch of Sanity in my hands here now, a big pile of Sanity.
Wow.
So you gonna read them?
Yeah, I'm gonna read one of them. Yeah, of course. That's kind of silly not to read it. I mean, that would be like. Are you saying you want me to read it to you now?
No.
So, is it a one shot or is it going to be a series?
I don't know. I think
Okay.
it's supposed to be a series. It is starting as a number 1. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a series.
Oh, okay, cool.
So.
Obito, I could see you the whole time while Travis was solo screen. I'm watching you like just blasting yourself with the fan and making face.
Yeah. That's what. See, when I'm like just chilling and a bunch of people are talking, I kind of get like super anxious, So you saw me get the comic book and I just do random stuff. To
Yeah, I
pass
was like,
time right now.
what is he doing? Oh, he's like making faces. He's blasting himself with that fan. He's having a good time there.
That's a little embarrassing now.
Hey, Pod Blast, how you doing, buddy? Also known as the Angry Girlfriend Variant Man.
Yeah.
I don't know if Travis knows that story, but have you seen this is the guy that had the first appearance of the Green Goblin, that his girlfriend, what did she write on the cover?
I don't remember. It was something like you deserve this or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it
she
was.
just totally
I'm sure
trashed his girl. And she wrote on
cover.
every
It was
page
something
too,
like-
I thought.
Yeah. It was not very nice.
But he
Yeah,
got it
so what
graded and,
what people
like,
say is like she wrote
Go to Hell,
expletives
that's right.
all on every single page inside the book as
Yeah.
well.
Oh, geez. In Sharpie on the cover, in Sharpie.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
that's awesome. That's the best way to go, right?
But now that's the rarest
Permanently
version of that
And
book.
now it's graded. It's slabbed. It's a slabbed book now. That
and
is graded. What
it's
was it
slabbed
graded
with
over
the
to?
pedigree, I think, isn't it?
I think it was a 1.8.
But doesn't it have like some
1.8.
pedigree that it is like the angry girlfriend or something like that? Or
I
And
don't
she
know. I think he got it graded with
misspelled your-
CBCS, and it might say that on there. Maybe he got to do it like
you
custom.
are and dead to me.
you are dead to
These
me?
are the words she said. She said that
Go to hell.
you're dead to me.
Wow, nice.
It's unprovoked destruction.
Well,
Mm.
joke's on her. That book's worth $100,000 now.
Yeah, it's really expensive.
You
actually.
know, what do they say? The hotter they are, the crazier they are. So
I always think there was like a famous painting like that where it's just like a white canvas with like a single dot on it. And what it was this artist was like having like sort of like a mind blank. He couldn't really think of what to put on the canvas. He was having not writer's block, but painter's block.
artist block,
And
yeah,
it's-
painter block, yeah.
And his wife or girlfriend came up to him and just kept on bothering him. Like, when are you going to paint something? When are you going to paint something? And he's like, I'll paint when I'm ready. And then he flicks his brush and just like a single splot goes onto the canvas. And then he's like, oh, this is the painting. And
There you go.
it became like $1 million painting or something crazy.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So
So this now makes me want to take that Yoda comic I have that was signed by the Whatnot guy
mhm.
and send that in and have it validated and verified. Not
You guys
because I
read
want to
that
make
story,
money
right?
off
The guy
of it.
signed it. Fred across Yoda's lip.
Yeah.
He read it live on Whatnot to the group, and then signed it and sent it to Travis with Fred on Yoda's lip.
Mm.
Well, it's
All
because
right,
that,
so
it
Joey,
was
do you
his
have some
name.
stuff you
So-
wanted to show off?
Mhm.
You've been hanging. Did you have some stuff you wanted to show off? Some books?
Are you asking who? Are you asking, Alan or me?
You.
You?
Me?
Oh,
Oh,
dope.
okay. Yeah, I could show a couple if I'd like. I got a
I
few
figured
here.
you had something you wanted to show.
Yeah, I just got a couple here. That I can
All right.
definitely show
Well,
off.
All right,
And
I'll
I'll
make it
get-
big.
Okay.
All right, you're on the spot, in the spotlight.
All
Now
right.
it's our turn to make funny faces
Okay.
and put the fan on ourselves.
I'm still super embarrassed about that. Anyway, this is my favorite book in my collection. I recently got this. I'm sure all of y'all guys have already seen this, but this is Green Lantern number 5, 1961, 4.0 cream to off-white. This is the first appearance of Hector Hammond, who was like one of the most notorious Green Lantern villains, like top 5 most notorious. I mean, this guy predates Sinestro, so
Nice.
he's kind of his first villain in a way. So yeah, that's the big one right here. I recently got that. That book is super underrated. I got it for stupidly cheap. If that was a Spider-Man book, it would be $4,000. Anyway.
Yeah, no,
let's
that's
see.
a cool book, man.
I got this one. This one is pretty sharp because it's like an all black spine, you know. But Yeah, I don't know if it's like 9.8 level because it is all black, but I think this is the first appearance of the blue suit Superman. Yeah,
So do you
so it's
know
an
that
awesome
you
one.
weren't around back then? So Superman split into two different Supermen. There were two
Yes,
Supermen.
yeah.
There was a red Superman and a blue Superman.
Yeah, he lost his Kryptonian powers, and then he got this suit from my knowledge. It's been a while since I read that part, but I am aware of that story. And there's Superman Red and Blue. It was
He
fun.
was two people. He was two
Yeah,
people.
yeah, Superman.
He was two Supermen.
Superman Blue and Superman Red, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got this for $4. I think it's a lot more than that. Maybe
Cool.
not. I don't know. These ones, all these books I got. So I live in Texas, and I recently went on a trip to San Antonio, which is like a 4-hour drive from me. So it was like a little bit of a road trip. So yeah, and I got all these there. So first off, we got a few Justice Leagues. This is 44. Yeah, all these are Silver Age Justice Leagues. The colors on this one specifically really pop. So a nice one. This one right here, I think is something like the 3rd or 4th appearance of Batgirl. I think I could be very wrong, but I think I heard that somewhere. This is Justice League America 60. Yeah, that's a cool one. I got this one. This one I've been really, really wanting for a long time, and I finally got it. This is Justice League number 64. It's the first appearance of the Red Tornado that everyone knows and loves. Yeah, it was an awesome one. I've been really wanting that one.
He's so huge compared to all the rest of the Justice League.
Oh yeah, I know.
He's giant.
It will. I think it's such an awesome cover too because it looks so intimidating, and yeah, I think Red Tornado is an awesome character, and I hope in the James Gunn DCU he eventually shows up because he's one of those kind of characters people don't really talk about, and James Gunn likes those characters, so that'd be cool to see. This one, I actually kind of regret getting this one only because, so the shop I went to, this guy had like a lot of really good stuff, and either he didn't know what he had or he was just giving me a good deal. Like this book, for example, is like a $30-$40 book. I got it for $8, and all these I got for $8 a piece. And he had a showcase. It was one of the showcases, and it was the 3rd or 2nd appearance of the Teen Titans. And at first I saw that, and I was like, maybe I should ask him about it. And then Al said like, hey, I got $10 extra. You think you can give me that Teen Titans? And then he hands me this one right here, which is Teen Titans number 12. And I was kind of pressed on the clock. I didn't really have a bunch of time to be in there. So instead of like going back and asking, I kind of panicked in the moment, just bought this one. Not to say this one's not awesome. This is super awesome. You got Robin in space, and you got the rest of the Teen Titans tied up there in the back. Condition on this one specifically is really, really, really nice. This could be like
That looks pretty good for a black cover. Yeah, for a black
Oh yeah,
cover,
it's like
nice.
spine ticks. There's like, I mean, they're there, but it's super, super minimal stuff. The main issue is there's a tiny bit of the top here taken out. I don't really know if you can tell. It's right there.
Gotcha.
Very, very hard to see, but yeah.
A little bit
But
of a dog
yeah,
ear.
those are some of the cool stuff. Yeah. Also this one I got for my mom because she's been really wanting this one. This is X-Men 179. It's the first appearance of Leech.
Mm.
Is it Leech?
Yeah.
I thought it was.
Leech. Yeah, it's Leech.
Okay.
Yeah, it's an awesome one. One thing my mom really likes is she really likes wedding covers. So anytime there's a wedding going on the cover, she loves it to death. So I got her this one.
That's
it was a little
Caliban.
pricey.
She's getting married to, right?
Yeah.
I think it's Caliban.
I don't think that's Leech on.
She's getting married.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's Caliban on the cover.
Yeah, it's not Leech, but it's Caliban. And I think that's who's that? That's Kitty Pryde, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, also, before I forget, got this one the other day, not this one. This was the other Green Lantern book I got. This is 9/6 Tales of the Green Lantern Corps number 3. Super cheap book. If there's a book that you're trying to get that's like old and it's a 9.8 and it's like affordable, there's a lot of good choices out here, but here's one of them, right? I think a 9.8 of this book is only worth like $50-$60, and I got the 9/6 for $30. So
Nice.
yeah,
Does it have any
if you're out
first
there,
appearances or any like cover appearances or?
it's
It
the
has like so
second
many
appearance.
lanterns on it.
Yeah, it's the second appearance of Necron, who was a bad guy. But besides that, nope, no key significance. But it is
I
an
would have
awesome
thought
cover.
maybe there's like a first cover appearance or something, you know, because it's like a
It's-
whole bunch of characters, right?
Yeah, I mean there might be. Then there's a lot, but I feel like I've seen all these in other Green Lantern comics. Funny enough, this is a 3-issue miniseries. Number 1 and number 2 are actually pretty big keys for Green Lantern. This is the only one that's not. So
Oh well.
yeah, those ones range anywhere from like 150, 200, and 9/8. But if you want to just have them, they're not too expensive. So yeah, that's what I got to show.
Right on.
Yeah.
We'll take the spotlight off of
And
you.
those 2 slabs put me in the double digits of slabs. I have like 12 now, I think. So
Nice.
moving on up.
Nice.
Yeah,
You
more
got some
slabs
books
than
to
I
show,
did at
Alan?
your age. I don't know. I
I
feel
mean,
like
you got books everywhere, right?
I got books everywhere. What can I grab? I can grab some books if you want me to. I don't know.
You don't have to.
I can show. Well, I can show some. I got some in front of me. I'll just grab whatever's in front of me. Okay. This is the pile that's in front of me. I think I showed some of these before though, but I'm
It's
not
okay.
sure. I just haven't organized my stuff. So we got Black Cat. Did I show this before?
You did. We talked about that her
Okay,
series
so-
going from being west
Or
or
to this. So this is like the same pile I grabbed before because I still haven't organized since the last time that we did these. Okay, so wait, I'll grab a different pile. I'll grab a different pile. Just trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Of random books that I can
stacks
show.
and stacks of comic books.
So we got Famous
There you go.
Funnies. This is the first and I think maybe one of only 2 appearances of Barney Carr, Space Detective. Kind of a cool
There you
cover.
go.
Sci-fi.
There you go.
And wait. And this one's pretty cool. You guys know what this is?
You've told me
Tally
this
Ho
one before.
Comics
This
number
is
1?
the first art by Frank Frazetta, right?
Yes.
Is it Frank
Yep.
Frazetta?
And
Nice.
there was some debate about whether or not he did this little snowman.
Because that's his character,
because
right?
it's
He created that
interior
guy?
art that he did. It's interior art, but he also made this little character. So a lot of people think that this is his art too on the cover. So it might be interior and exterior art that he did. This one. And then let's see. I'm just grabbing random comics that are nearby. So this is random comics that are nearby. Got some Plastic Man.
I've never seen that one
Oh,
before.
I
That's
love
cool.
that.
Isn't that awesome? Getting all
I
melted.
absolutely love that one.
And do you guys want to
wow.
see the?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see the first appearance of the Black Widow?
Sure.
Sure. Is it a
The
different Black
very
Widow?
first appearance. Like this is like not many people realize, but this is the true first appearance of Black Widow.
Police Comics.
Yeah, so this is a different Black Widow, but it's Black
I was
Widow.
gonna say it's a
right
different
there.
Black Widow.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
Black
Yeah.
Widow. Isn't that funny? It even says
That
Black
is
Widow.
Some headlights there.
Yeah, she's got some major headlights. So yeah. So first appearance as a Black Widow. And
There you
what
go.
else? What other random stuff can I just
I
grab?
didn't even realize Plastic Man was in the cover there. He's behind his sidekick, right?
Yeah, he's behind the sidekick. That's what's a Wu or whatever his name is. And then we got. That's. I think I've shown that. 1 second. I'm gonna grab something. 1 sec. What can I grab? That's random. Okay, I'm just gonna grab something. Wait, trust me. So my
Bob Blass
Archie
says,
collection
big
is
money,
right
no
next to me.
whammies.
Okay, so we got some Jughead. These
Oh,
are
nice.
my Archie collection was just next to me, so I can. Okay. Then we got some really great Katie Keene.
Oh, nice. I like that mermaid. That's nice.
Yeah, I like the mermaid
Yeah.
one too. Isn't that cool?
That's really cool.
And we got It just happened that my Archie collection's right next to me. So, Susie,
Ferdy, that's
that
an
was a nice
interesting name. Ferdinand, I guess. Is that the
I
guy's
like
name?
these couch covers from Archie. I don't know. It's kind of nice. Susie,
Yeah.
Is the guy's name Ferdinand or something?
what? Ferdinand?
The character that she's talking to.
Oh, I'm not sure.
Harvey Birdman. No.
Oh,
It's just-
Ferdy. Yeah, you're right. Ferdy. And then we got some ginger. Nice sweater cover.
Yikes. There's some headlights
So
again.
this only ran 10 issues, but I really like ginger. So that's ginger.
Because she's a ginger.
Yeah, that's why. It's like literally named after her hair color.
All right.
Ginger. These go for pretty big money, actually, strangely enough. They're quite hard to get. So ginger.
There you go.
And then,
Cool stuff.
wait, I got a little bit more to show. One second. Okay, then just some cool Junior. Some good girl art covers. These are by Al Felstein.
Nice.
And we got some Sunny.
That one, Automatic Comics had a real high grade copy of that one, didn't he? That he was showing
Maybe.
off.
Yeah, this is a
think-
pretty
Yeah, he was excited he got it for a real good deal. What's the key on that? There's some sort of a key on that, isn't there?
no key. No key. It's
No key?
so
Okay.
these books, they're quite rare and they go for big money even in low grade.
That's the one. Those are the ones that are printed on different colors of paper sometimes. The
Yes,
pink and
it's Fox. Yeah, the Fox feature. Doesn't actually say white pink. Sometimes you'll see ones where it'll actually say pink pages rather than white pages.
Right.
But they're kind of
Like
known
them.
for like these kind of sexy. Basically, Fox took Archie and then said, "Let's make it sexy." So it's like a lot more sexy version of.
There you go.
And
Nice.
supposedly there's like suggestive things where they kind of made things look like certain parts of a female body inside.
Mm.
Like there's some suggestive
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
So
I think-
the thing I heard about them was that they were next to a place that manufactured bookkeeping stationery. So that's why they had the pink and the different colors of paper. Is that they
Yeah,
got
he
the
could just
remainder
get the paper
from
really
that place.
cheaply. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
just cheap paper for him. But
Yeah.
the interesting thing about it was the artist is Al Felstein. He worked later for EC Comics.
Right.
At the time, he was like really poor, and I think he was just recently married, so he was really desperate for money. So Vincent Fox basically asked him to work on this and get some friends to help produce the whole thing, right? Do the writing, do the inking, pencils, and everything. But Al Felstein, being the kind of guy he is, he did everything himself. So it's like entirely.
And he got to collect like several. Obito is like fighting with action figures out there. You guys don't know what's
I was
going
hoping
on.
you noticed
We're putting
that.
Obito. Okay, I'm
I
putting
can't see him, so
He's like, I want
Okay,
to see if
so
he's
then-
actually paying attention.
Okay, so you
No,
can
I was
switch back
hoping
to-
you'd pay
you can
attention to
switch
see
back.
that.
Okay, so that's.
I just
some-
out of the corner of my eye, I see like these action figures just like "Arr, arr, arr," in the camera. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I want to see if I can mess with Big Me a little bit and be like, bah, bah, bah.
So yeah, I just see this in the camera. These guys like beating this snot out of each other.
Oh man, my plan worked. All right.
Okay, so I actually have to go now, believe it or not, because I'm
Well,
going
that's
to be doing another
probably
show.
Obito's getting cooked down there, and Travis and I are going to do some drawing now. It sounds like so.
Yeah.
We'll get to it. But
Pretty fun.
thanks for everybody for showing up. I'll say the tagline: "Share your love of comics with everybody you meet. You never know where it will lead you." And if you're thinking about it, do a hashtag comic book shout out video. It's going to pay off. You'll see what these guys get in the mail, and I've got some things I've been planning on sending to Alan for a while now. So you'll get some
cool.
stuff. You'll get some stuff.
Cool. Cool.
All right,
and I'll
guys.
send you. Should I send you my beautiful drawing that I showed earlier? Or do you want that?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
My good girl art. So yeah.
Which that's pretty revealing. She's wearing that see-through outfit. You can see her
I
whole
know.
body right through it.
Like,
You know.
Yeah, it's like
Almost
X-ray.
Did you
scandalous.
see that, Travis? Did you see his drawing?
I didn't get to see it. I was still setting up at that time.
Yeah, it's like it's
Oh,
brilliant.
okay, you got to
It's-
see his drawing.
Oh yeah.
Nice. That is scandalous.
See-through outfit, baby.
You know what?
It is like it's see-through.
Burn your eyes.
You know, any children. We should have said any children in the room should have just gone out. Like
Just look away, look away.
Obito has to look away. It's just too much.
Avert thine eyes, young man.
Yeah. Or like in anime, Obito in anime, how their noses always bleed. It's like
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You know, I was
That's
gonna-
hilarious.
Thanks, Bob Glass.
Yeah.
Thanks, Colossus Collector. And thanks for making your new video, Colossus Collector. Really appreciate that.
And maybe I'll actually
right, guys,
finish
well-
mine this week.
cool.
Yes, Travis
I'm
has got a
excited.
comic book shout out
I'm really
video
excited.
that he has been working on for like a month. He's been telling me, I've got it all shot. I just got to edit it. And then he's like, I've got it edited, but I got to do a little tweak here and a little tweak there. And it's just,
No, what it is that I created my own intro for it, and it's taken time to get it hooked up to
this
the
intro is going to be
for it.
legendary. From what he's telling me, he sings in the intro.
I sing
Oh,
in the
wow.
intro,
Wow.
and I have a whole band behind me. In fact,
Wow. If I sang
Yep.
in any of my videos, I'd have no subscribers. So
He's got a
that's my singing skill.
it's a karaoke track, right? Some karaoke track he's got going in the background.
it is a karaoke track that I'm using in the background. That is correct.
Wow.
So there you go.
I've been working
So-
on editing it together to make it. It's I ran into a snag and I got to work on it later. So, and then I wrote a script for myself so I don't repeat myself, because my wife was watching some of these shout out videos with me and she's like, wow, there are times some of these guys just repeat the same thing over and over. Don't do that. I was like, okay. I trust my wife. She's really good. She actually enjoys comics a lot too, so it's fun.
She was talking about me because I say great a lot. He's a great channel.
She wasn't talking
He's
about-
great content. He shows
No,
some
but it
great
was funny
books.
is that I'm not gonna say who we were watching, but she's like, did he just said that? And I went,
Yeah.
I think he did. And she's like, and it's like he's kind of repeating himself again, but just saying it differently. Are you just trying? Is he just
No.
trying to stretch out the content?
Hey,
and I'm like,
whoever puts out a video, I appreciate.
That sounds
the
like
effort.
my video.
yeah,
I don't know.
absolutely. No,
Could've been my video.
it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It wasn't your
Okay,
video.
good.
It was
Phew.
nobody on who's on right now. So
Okay. Well, that's good.
Well, congrats to Alan. Congrats to Obito. If you guys have watched all the way through the video, these guys are the winners for the artwork. So we're gonna get some sketches done up for them and get them on their way. So
Cool.
there you go.
I'm excited.
Okay, thanks. I'm excited to
All
see what
right.
you can do. How many women can you
I'm gonna have
stop?
to dig into some Gwenpool. I don't have a whole lot of Gwenpool in my brain. I'll have to. I mean, I see her and
You gotta
I can
do some
see what she
research.
looks like, but I'm gonna do some research. So Green Lantern stuff I can add to it, but
You
the
just gotta
Gwenpool
get her
stuff
with
I
the
gotta
ring and the lantern, maybe.
Yeah,
It's
something
Greenpool.
like that, or
Greenpool.
Green
Greenpool. There we go. Greenpool.
That's even better. I think I like that better.
Greenpool.
Green pool.
nice.
Brilliant.
Or Green Lantern. Green Lantern.
Green
Lantern.
Gwen.
Green Lantern.
Well, it would just be Gwen Lantern at that point in time, right? Because she's Gwen, Spider Gwen, or
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, yeah, I actually I have some. I'll do some reference work and get some ideas and then go from there.
For sure.
So, Obito, just know that it takes time for me to draw these things. Just so you know, I want you to know.
Take as much time as you need. Take as much time as you
Mhm.
need.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Cool.
It's worth the wait. Worth the wait. So,
Cool.
all right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and hit end broadcast. And then if anybody wants to hang out in the green room, we will. But thanks again for everybody. There we go. Thanks again for watching, everybody. And we'll catch you on the next one.